integration, it's all about relationships,
Mhm,
relationships with our parts,
mhm,
relationships with each other and our planet, our Pachamama, you know, um, everyone. It's all about relationships. So, and uh, so having someone sit as a sacred witness to, um, my journey or, uh, in a session or in the group um, breath work, because holotropic breath work is done in groups. And just the power of the group uh, is quite inspiring and humbling and um, beautiful. So, you know, bringing people together who courageously, show up uh, to dive in and, in the presence of relative strangers, um, and just witnessing how people really show up in their um, expressions and experiences and connections and needs and all of the human experience that can be experienced in a holotropic breathwork uh, workshop space. And the opening circle where people get to know sort of the maybe a little bit more superficially, and there starts to be a bit of a building a relationship, and then diving into the full experience of holotropic breathwork, and then the circle afterwards. It just creates such a amazing container for people to uh, build relationships, whether it's with their partner, their breather sitter partner, or a facilitator, or somebody else. Um, that sacred witnessing, like I've worked with quite a few people who've come back from even group, ayahuasca journeys or other kind of medicine journeys, and have not uh, were just kind of re-traumatized because there was no one there
mm,
to uh, witness them.
mm,
Either they're off on a corner in a mat by themselves, and they're in a shadow aspect, a part that's been burdened with a lot of trauma and fear, and isn't in a place where they can ask for help or even know what they need. So it's so important to have facilitators or medicine people or elders, in the space, who are aware of what's going on and can support people who might not have the capacity to build relationships or approach or understand what they need and verbalize that. So, and ask for what they need. So it's that creating that group space is really can be very healing, and can be throwing a bunch of people together and not having people there to, as you said earlier, manage the frequency or the vibrations, or what's going on in the non-physical, or um, can re-traumatize people. So it
yeah,
is that trust in relationship is huge. Well, we're not separate, you know. That's like the ultimate illusion. It's it's yeah, we're in this together. And to have be that sacred witness, that's a gift. I think there's a quote out there that says, it's not a gift until it's shared."